Nice to meet you. Women's 200B, and Ella Easton of the U.S. is in lane 4. Such a great swimmer for the Stanford Cardinal. 4 NCAA championships as an individual in her career. Disappointed not to make the Olympic team last year, but she's going to be a player on an international stage in the future.
Another one of those stars in the making, no question about it. Once she starts to get a little more experience in the long course format, she's done it in the short course, no doubt about it, but she's just going to get better and better long course.
This is the B final of the women's 200 breast.
Take your mark.
This is the one event, Rich, that might be the weakest for the American women on the Olympic program. Fortunately, they've got about 3.5 years to figure things out, and they've got some great, promising swimmers. Obviously, Lily King, who is the best 100 breaststroker in the world. Olympic gold medalist, also made the team in the 200. Still kind of learning how to swim long course in the 200. She's going to be good. Molly Hannes, who we'll see in the next heat. And then you've got some other swimmers that are certainly promising. Melanie Margalis, Madison Cox. So there are some really promising swimmers in this event. Not sure they're going to be able to figure things out by the summer to be able to go up against the likes of some of the great swimmers like last year, Neto and Yefimova, but certainly have promising outlook.
At the turn, Urte Kazakeviciūtė of Lithuania had the lead. She's in lane 3. Ella Easton in lane 4. Talk about her still learning to swim long course. At the short course Worlds in December, she won a couple of silvers in the IMs, finishing second to Katinka Hosu in both. And in lane 5, it's Holly Jansen of the Potomac Marlins. Had the lead by a little more than a half second over Easton, with Kazakeviciūtė in 3rd at the halfway point.
Breaststroke, so much about timing, rhythm. We talk about that a lot. Try to keep that line. The line has to be kept longer, much more so than short course swimming. Try to get a little bit more out of your kick. You don't have those walls that you're working with. Alleviate a lot of the stress. The stress is really starting to amp up right now as you go into this last 50. And the legs are starting to scream.
And Easton having a strong back half here. 2/10 over Jansen with 50 yards to go. Is the B final of the women's 200 breast. Easton putting together a great career at Stanford University and on her way to winning the B final here. In her first long course effort this year, she was a key player at Stanford, winning the NCAA championship last month, I should say, their first in 19 seasons. She finishes in 1st in a time of 2:32.05. That's a personal best for long course for Ella Easton by a half second.
Great feeling to go a best time. Doesn't matter whether it's an off event, 113, 118 plus coming home. Solid splits, going in and out of the walls, so good. You know she's got the turns, keeping that stroke nice and long, carries the speed off of each kick. Tight at the finish of the kick, tight at the finish of the stroke. And a nice swim for Ella Easton. Certainly one to watch as we head to Tokyo.
One of those coming out of college, swimming long course for the first time this year. Jillian Davies 2nd, Holly Jansen 3rd, and Brooke Forty in 4th.